Hello, brownie fairies. This is Françoise, always supporting your happiness and success. Today, as promised during my last stroll, let me tell you a story that I experienced near Waterloo Bridge and the River Thames. Oh, by the way, first of all, in the Korean version of the picnic lunchbox menu on the last stroll, what is called amateur cheese was, in fact, camembert cheese, as in the English version. I like both, but I like camembert cheese a bit more. So today's menu at Françoise Audiobook Café is, even though it's May, the mornings and evenings are still chilly. So I prepared hot cream soup, baguette, and blueberry jam as a snack. I hope you imagine that today you enjoy your snack and listen to my story while taking a stroll near La Tour Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Huh? Today we are talking about the River Thames. Why are we taking a stroll around La Tour Eiffel in Paris? I guess you are surprised now. Well, I'll let you know soon. The college I studied in London was near the Waterloo Bridge on the River Thames, a famous sightseeing route in London. So I always saw happy travelers enjoying their dreams come true with a cautious and excited look on their faces. On early summer evenings, when I left the library and went to Temple Tube Station on my way home, I'd see the fountain in Somerset Town Square as a present to myself, even though it was a bit of a detour. At the outdoor cafe on Somerset House Terrace, directly overlooking the River Thames. Around that time, there was usually some senior couple dancing to the music, holding hands with shy and happy expressions. And it made me feel so happy just by watching them. However, not all travelers are this happy. Just like me, who got lost in the middle of the night near La Tour Eiffel in Paris. Well, in fact, I don't know about France that much, but I just love this country so much. I don't know why. So one day, when I was in when I was in London, I thought, well, I have to go to France when I'm in London. So I just booked a London-Paris Eurostar return ticket and the Paris hotel and went on a trip to Paris. Yeah! Starting from L'Arc de Triomphe, I looked around Les Champs-Élysées and took lots of pictures. And was satisfied in thinking, oh, I got a lot of good audiobook pictures, yeah. I was also having fun watching La Tour Eiffel light show 3 times at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock in the evening. Then, it's almost midnight, and I don't know where the tube station is. Oh, I realized. Moreover, I must have taken a wrong turn, and it suddenly got dark, and I couldn't see anyone. Oh, we're in big trouble. Because I was so scared, I couldn't see anything, not even Google Maps. At that time, I suddenly remembered the story about the River Thames, which I'm going to tell you today. All right. Come to your senses, Françoise. Don't be scared. Let's remember the Thames, and let's ask for help. I talked to myself, and I looked around to ask for help. Then, beautiful, serious, loyal-looking young lady, wearing all black suit and carrying a briefcase, was walking in my direction. The friendly sight I always see near my college library. Feeling so relieved and happy, I forgot. For a moment, this was France and spoke in English. Excuse me. By any chance, where the nearest tube station is? I asked, but my voice almost sounded like I was crying. So I thought, I'm really scared right now. And obviously, the serious, loyal-looking young lady knew that, I guess. She showed me the way to the tube station and suddenly said with a big smile, like a confident lawyer talking to a scared client. It's just around the corner. You're almost there. No worries. I was so grateful and happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And I ran in the direction she showed me. And, really? Literally, as soon as I went around the building, the street lights were as bright as lunchtime. The main street was filled with travelers, and there was the tube station. Yeah! I quickly took the tube and back to the hotel safely. Yes. This memory in Paris and the words of encouragement from that confident, angel-like lawyer or lawyer-like angel are like a big metaphor for life, I feel. And I still think of them whenever I have a hard time. So, what's the story of the River Thames, which saved me when I was lost in Paris? Let me tell you now. Well, the college library where I studied in London is near the Royal Court of Justice, as I said. But I had to take the classes for study skill or training workshops, usually at the Waterloo campus, which is a building on the other side of the River Thames, where you had to cross Waterloo Bridge. So, while studying at the library, I would cross the River Thames to take classes, then cross water bridge and return to the library. Soon, I found something interesting. At almost the same point, near the Waterloo campus building, travelers asked me, "Where is the river? Where is the Thames?" The same questions. I always answered, smiling, "Just keep going on, straight this way. You will see the beautiful river in 1 minute." But always at a similar point, right before the river and Waterloo Bridge are seen. Where is the river? I got asked the same question so many times. So it's kind of interesting. Why are they like that? I became curious. So I put myself in the place of a traveler and imagine. The answer came quickly and easily. Where is the river? At the exact point, they asked this question. In fact, you can't see the river at all, because there are lots of buildings near the entrance to Waterloo Bridge. Even though it's very close to the River Thames, you can't see the river at all from that spot. So you can't even imagine there's a river just a little further in front of you. Please imagine. You are sure that if you went this way, you'd come across the river. So you walked hard, and at some point you thought, if I walked this far, I should now be able to see the river, right? But when you realized you still couldn't see your target, right before your destination, you thought, you suddenly become scared. So I made a promise to myself. In the future, whenever I think I've almost reached my destination, but I still can't see the target and I'm getting afraid, I should remember the Thames and ask for help, just like asking where is the river. And one more thing, on the road of life as well, even though I'm working hard towards my destination, just before I reach the goal, there may be obstacles that block my view, just like buildings blocking the Thames River view. At times like that, don't be scared and keep moving forward. Be sure to remember, I talk to myself. But I'm also a traveler in some sense. So why wasn't I scared? Oh, right. I crossed the river from the other side So even though I can't see the river right now because it's blocked by buildings, I know very clearly there is a river behind those buildings. So I wasn't scared at all and went towards the river happily. Right. Even if you can't see it, believe and ask as if you can see it. Believe and ask as if you have already received it. I meditated on whether this might be what the words meant. Yes, as I said, this is one of my favorite stories I wrote. So when I grow more and gain new insights, I want to share this story with you again. So the cheering slogan I want to share with you today is La Tour Eiffel, the River Thames. Ask, ask, ask for help. Please remember it. So, when you think you've almost reached your destination, but suddenly got scared because the goal was out of your sight, please cheer yourself on like this. Then in your mind or from the external world, some kind of help, like the angel-like lawyer or the lawyer-like angel who helped me to find the way in Paris, will surely come in some way. Huh? Too much like a fairy tale? Just give it a try. You will be surprised by something magical happening, for sure. Oh, by the way, I told you earlier, my college library, where I studied in London, was near the Royal Court of Justice, right? So, on our next stroll, I will tell you about some pleasant surprises I had around this neighborhood. Oh, and good news! To make it easier for you to listen to my stories, I'm now preparing to upload the English-Korean and Korean-English audiobooks, as well as the integrated version of the Strolls with my cheering slogans, including today's story, along with playlists. And to make it easier for you to find my audiobook publication list, now I'm preparing to upload my writing portfolio to LinkedIn. Oh yes, there are so many interesting stories I want to tell you. Right now, I feel like I'm standing in front of a big, big, sweet rose chocolate cake. I hope you are as happy as I am right now. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed the stroll with you today and hope you'd feel the same. So have a very happy and very productive day and see you next time then. brownie fairies.